and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Devils and the Fireballs. Top division doubles, let's get it in here quickly. Olharan and Urbieta looking to extend their winning streak and make it 3 in a row against Inaki and Amigorena, still winless for the Fireballs. Ready to go with match number 4 of the game day between the Devils and Fireballs. Devils lead the day 3 to 1.5. There's a serve. We begin match number 4. Backhand to the inside. Good catch here by Urbieta. Here's a backhand. Stopped. What a catch by Inaki behind him. Urbieta, low backhand that's on the wall. Inaki pulls it. Powerful backhand. This one launched. Olharan on the rebote. Powers it inside. Here's Amigorena. Amigorena from the 10. Backhand. Stopped overhead by Olharan. Olharan's got another one over the 9 line. Backhand dropping low for Amigorena. Olharan on the left side. Big backhand. Here's Inaki on the rebote. Powers it to the inside. Olharan, low runner. Inaki, good reach. Cut that one off. Amigorena reaching on the inside from the 11 line. Big backhand. Here's rebote. Rebound off the back wall. Drop down the inside. Inaki quickly to the outside. Scoop by Olharan. Olharan goes for the 3-wall play. That opens up. Amigorena turns it just above the pad. Olharan aggressively. Another one dropping low. Not a lot on that rebote, but it comes up short. Well played. First point goes to Olharan and Urbieta.
And a very aggressive style of play by Inaki. Inaki getting in there, forcing an outside placement that's just picked up beautifully by Olharan. 2 very aggressive front quarters here.
What a catch there, low by Urbieta. Big backhand, wall to wall. Rebote comes shooting out. Inaki puts it high to the inside. Urbieta up the wall. He's down with the ball. Inaki up at the 8. Big backhand. Urbieta stops another one in the corner. Amigorena now, low runner. For the 10 line, here's Olharan coming cross court. Hard backhand, stopped overhead. Amigorena puts this one up the middle. Urbieta runs around it on the left side. There's a backhand. Amigorena high and hard. Urbieta steps out of the way. Olharan right side rebote. Side of reach of Inaki. Amigorena's got another one. Slows it down with the forehand. Olharan into the costado. Whips it inside. What a pickup by Amigorena. Ripped it off the side wall. Urbieta trying to get it to pass. Amigorena back there at the 12 line. Here's the backhand. Cut off by Urbieta. Amigorena now back down the 10 line. Keeps it inside. Urbieta. High and hard. Just does clear the overhead screen again. Urbieta back beyond the 11 line. Going to get this one to pass. Amigorena out of the way. Inaki right side rebote. Just 3 walls. Urbieta's got the rebote on the back end. Inaki reaching up high into the drop shot. Olharan not falling for it. Gets there before the second bounce. Puts it on the wall. Amigorena takes it in. Backhand by Urbieta. Here's Amigorena reaching in the corner. Backhand from the 13 line. Push to the outside. Urbieta now. Sidearm play. Catching 3 walls. Inaki lines it up and digs it out. Runner again. Amigorena from the 11 line. Olharan stops another one. Urbieta back at the 12 line. Puts it close to the side wall. Amigorena takes it off the numbers. Big backhand. Urbieta now, forehand. Trying to get it between them. Got to get past Amigorena. A powerful backhand. Here's Amigorena back beyond the 12 line. Keeps it inside. What a catch by Urbieta. On the wall again. Amigorena now handles comfortably. Comes out to the middle of the court. Urbieta advancing. Sidearm forehand. Cut off in the air right off the side wall. Inaki just going to get it to pass. Here's Rebote. Olharan on the move up at the 6 line. Powers it back to the left side of Amigorena. Another one. Another big backhand. Olharan powers it back over the top. Amigorena runs under it. Olharan on the forehand. Inaki quickly into the costado. Keeps it inside on the wall. Urbieta comes down with the ball. Amigorena just out of reach. Here's a rebote by Inaki. Olharan comes back for it. Ball tipped in the corner. What a well-played point. That's 2 in a row for the Devils. Olharan and Urbieta.
One thing that Olharan's consistently been able to do since he got here is increase the pace of play.
Great catch there by Amigorena as that crossed the side wall. Ball running back into the inside, tipped. Inaki and Amigorena get on the board with the first point of this 4th match. Bouncing serve. Here's Urbieta backed up. Powers it to the inside. Amigorena out of the way. Inaki left side rebote. Olharan comes cross court to cut it off. Low runner. Stopped in the air. Here's Amigorena. Backhand. Hard to the inside. Foot on the wall. Olharan's down with the ball. Urbieta now middle of the court from the 12 line. Backhand cutting inside. Catch by Inaki. Urbieta low runner. Off in the air. Inaki again. Trying to get that backhand to drop low. Urbieta steps up. Powerful backhand. Rebote on the wall. Olharan just flicks it up. Inaki gets out there. Splitter. Stopped on the bounce. What a scoop by Olharan. Amigorena from the backcourt. 10 line. Cut off again. Here's Olharan. Low runner. Amigorena now.
Olharan is just so hard to beat.
Another one, that one not going to reach. What a well-played point. Inaki and Amigorena tie it up 2-2.
Jar was just talking about court awareness, just his ability to know where the ball is going and get there. Obviously, that was a tricky rebote there at the side wall that he missed, but that outside placement by Inaki, that scores against so many people here at Magic City. Not the case there. Just scooped up with his back to the wall. Beautifully done by Olharan.
Rebote left side. He keeps it to the inside. Good pickup by Urbieta. There's a backhand. Opens up. Amigorena runs around it. Ooh, ball missed by Urbieta there. That is 3 straight for the Fireballs. They lead it.
Again, just a miss. Pace of play is fast. Urbieta able to keep up, just not able to keep up there.
Urbieta forehand powered inside. Inaki, what reflexes to cut that one off. Amigorena now from the left side. There's a backhand. Cut off overhead by Olharan. Amigorena backhand stays inside Urbieta. Beyond the 11 line. Amigorena stops another one. Urbieta back beyond the 12 line. This one dropped in the corner. Rebote forehand. Inaki makes the save. Olharan shoots it inside. Inaki comes cross court. Got it in the air. Puts it on the wall. Urbieta, good range. Back on the inside. Rebote forehand. Olharan just does get out there. Throws it into the corner. Great catch by Amigorena. Backhand cutting inside. Amigorena pulls another one off the side wall. Back to Urbieta now. This One drops between them. Inaki on the rebote. Olharan's there to cut it off. Olharan inside placement. Amigorena. What a scoop on the left side. Olharan leaping grab up at the 9 or the backhand. Dropping low. Amigorena gets there. Rebote left side. Olharan puts it close to the sidewall. No problem for Amigorena. He just launches this return. Forehand powered inside. Well placed. Better catch. Here's Amigorena. This one kicking out. Rebote. Forehand. Saved by Inaki. What a catch there. Urbieta, foot on the wall. He comes down with the ball. Backhand clears the overhead screen. Inaki turns it low and hard. Urbieta steps up. Got there before the bounce. Low runner. What a catch up the wall by Amigorena now. Urbieta does the same back at the 12 line. What a point here. Inaki just beyond the 8. Big backhand, that one launched again. Olharan stays with it, powers it up the middle. Amigorena on the forehand now. Right over Olharan's head, backing up, he scooped it up. Forehand over the top, Amigorena, backhand. Urbieta from the corner, sidearm play, crossing, that slows it down. Inaki comes back for it, makes the rebote save. Amigorena back there at the 13 line, keeps it to the inside. Urbieta, what a grab. High hard backhand follows. Just out of reach again. Inaki on the rebote, turns it overhead. This is between them. Olharan just flicks it up there. Big bounce. Inaki controls it. Inaki goes for the 3-wall play. That lands in. Olharan calls him off. Fall down rebote. Oh, Amigorena got there before the second bounce. Urbieta, middle of the court, puts it up the middle. Caught in the air by Inaki. Inaki puts it inside, low and hard. Urbieta now turns the rebote. Inaki again keeps the pressure on, low and hard, and it scores. What a point.
That's the Inaki of 2022. We saw before the injury and illness took him out of most of 2023. An extremely aggressive style of play. Inaki just played beautifully. Fireballs ahead 4-2. Reminder the scoring. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. We're still in the first set of our 4th match of the day.
One dropping in the corner. Inaki makes a nice save on the rebote. Here's Urbieta just beyond the 12 line, backhand. Sticks inside for Amigorena. This one launched. Olharan on the move. He's up the rebote. What a scoop by Amigorena. That ball kicked way up, had a lot of spin. Backhand to the inside. Amigorena's got another one. Full return. This one comes shooting off the back wall. Olharan turns the rebote. Amigorena from the backcourt. Backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Crossing. Urbieta comes away with it. Amigorena's got another one. Hard backhand, stopped by Urbieta. Urbieta reaching in the corner, back beyond the 13 line. This one's cutting close. Amigorena let it come out. Inaki's got the save. Olharan comes cross court, stops it on the bounce. Forehand powered over the top. Rebote dug out. Amigorena fall down save. Olharan now keeps the pressure on. Amigorena's up the wall and down with the ball. Big backhand now, slows it down for the moment. Inaki powers the rebote, cut off in the air by Urbieta. Urbieta, the low runner. Amigorena runs around him, calls him off, turns the rebote. Olharan, though, the drop shot. Inaki gets up there in plenty of time. Splitter, Urbieta takes off, gets out there. The carom by Urbieta will score. Devils cut the deficit to 1, 4-3. Devils serve.
Again, extremely aggressive play here by all 4 players. That time by Urbieta again. Threw that shot Friday night, Karam, when he had it.
Oh, that serve stayed inside. That's going to be an ace. 4-4 is the score. The Devils serve. Oh, Magic City bounce, ate him up. Urbieta comes away with it, and it's tipped by Amigorena. The Devils have come back. They have 3 straight. They now lead at 5-4, possible set point.
No, the Fireballs have played fantastic. Devils have come back here, but Inaki, extremely aggressive style of play. Oh, Amigorena backing him up beautifully.
Oh, that ace will end it. Gets the second bounce. 6-4. Olharan and Urbieta win the set. Minute and a half. We'll come back and play set 2.
Good time to break it out. Absolutely perfect time to break it out. He's not been throwing the cortada serve. He threw it then, and that's perfect.
And Amigorena, I mean, no offense. I mean, he wasn't close to it
Just
before the second bounce. I mean, that's crazy.
Completely not ready for it.
See, just,
and the cesta goes flying in the ESPN 3 players cage. There's a helmet. It's chaos.
You know, there's been just a lot of good play from this top team. Inaki and Amigorena both, and just nothing to show for it. And after 5, 6, 7 matches, that gets frustrating. This is their 7th of the season, 0-6 coming into this one. And they had it. I mean, they had it full control up 4-2.
It's that beautiful catch there on the replay from the first set. Backhand here by Olharan. Amigorena lets it pass, just not able to get in there and make the forehand rebote. Inaki blasts to the outside. Look at this scoop. I know where the back wall is. I don't have to look.
I mean, the rallies in this set, just incredible. I mean, fall down saves, scraping balls off the wall, leaping grabs.
Hard to see, but Amigorena got in there, made a fantastic catch. Just an absolutely fantastic catch.
This is the splitter. Urbieta takes off for it.
This is that carom. Everyone duck, just like they're supposed to. Carom scores.
(6-4). The Devils take the opening set, set 2. Just about ready to begin.
Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. We're currently in our 4th match of the evening. 6 matches scheduled for today. Moving into our 2nd set. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins a match. Inaki will have the serve for the Fireballs.
There's a serve. Our 2nd set is underway. Backhand to the inside. Good catch by Urbieta, crouching down there in the corner. Inaki up with a 9. Big backhand now. That one launched wall-to-wall. Rebote powered over the top, dropping low. Amigorena calls him off on the rebote. He makes a save. Big bouncer. Urbieta got up there. Puts the forehand between them. Amigorena steps up, low running backhand. Urbieta there again. What defense? Backhand just out of reach of Inaki, that is. Amigorena comes down with the ball. Urbieta from the left side. Here's the backhand. Amigorena runs around it. One crossing. Amigorena's got another one up at the 11 line. Here's the backhand just out of reach. Olharan on the move, turns it high. It's a splitter. It's going to land in, and it will score. First point, set 2, goes to the Devils.
Olharan clips the side wall there. I believe he was probably going inside. Don't know. Turns out to be a perfect shot. By the time that Inaki is yelling for his backquarter to go for it in the air. Amigorena's got no shot of getting to that ball. None.
Fault over serve, second serve coming up. Second serve is good. Amigorena on the outside. Low runner. What a catch. Good body control by Olharan. Clean miss. Here's the rebote. Inaki makes a save. Olharan powers it back inside. Good catch now by Amigorena. Backhand from the 11. Cut off by Urbieta deep in the corner. Here's Amigorena, backhand, just out of reach of Olharan. Urbieta settles in the corner again, comes out on the left side. Here's Amigorena now, back between the 12 and 13. Stopped overhead, Urbieta. Inaki, long costado, comes back into the corner. Urbieta picks it up on the bounce. Urbieta from the outside, sidearm play, trying to get it out of the reach of Inaki. No look catch behind him. Over the top on the inside, foot on the wall. Urbieta's down with the ball. That one kicked up into the overhead screen and out of play.
Urbieta trying to get the ball to pass, come all the way over his opponent's head. Unfortunately, hit the overhead screen, which is out of play. Beautiful catch there on the replay by Inaki.
Amigorena from the 11 line. There's a backhand. Hard to the inside. Urbieta's there. Big bouncer. Urbieta up the wall, down with the ball again in this match. Here's Amigorena from the 12 line. Hard to the inside. Urbieta's got another one. Oh, miscommunication. Urbieta comes away with it. Low runner crossing. Better catch by Amigorena. This one just out of reach for Bote. The rebound off the back wall. Catches the overhead screen. 2-1 lead for the Fireballs. Inaki and Amigorena.
Those rebotes at the side wall, so difficult to throw. Not a lot of room to maneuver. That one just sailed out of Olharan's cesta into the overhead screen, which is out of play.
Rebote up at the 5-line, turn into the corner. Here's Urbieta. That is right on the wall. Amigorena out of the way. Inaki left side, Rebote. Olharan lets it pass. Urbieta from the backcourt. Amigorena lines it up. There's a backhand. Opening up. Here's Rebote. Forehand powered over the top. Amigorena on the bounce. Stops it at the 11 line. Urbieta high hard throw. Back in the corner. Inaki. Rebote powered inside on the bounce. Here's Urbieta. Backhand clears the overhead screen. Inaki gets out there, turns it over the top. Urbieta now looking for a tough rebote. Not a lot of space. That was on the wall, and it comes up short. 3 straight for the Fireballs. They lead 3-1.
Another one really well played. Inaki with tremendous focus. Urbieta trying to get the ball back to the front wall, just landing short.
Backhand by Urbieta. Into the corner, Rebote left side, Inaki makes a save. Olharan aggressively up on the inside. Backhand, Power to Amigorena. Great stop overhead. Olharan picks up the pace here. Another good catch in the corner. Urbieta back at the 12 line, puts it to Amigorena. This one coming out. Olharan backpedals quickly, powers it low and hard. Inaki comes back. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Neither player can save the rebote. 2 points for the Devils.
Yeah, miscommunication, absolutely right. Inaki first called for it, then saw it was dying, then tried to give it back to the backcourt on the rebote. All that happens in about a second or two. No time to make the change.
Amigorena lines it up, backhand, hard to the inside. No play for Olharan. Urbieta comes away with it. That 80 Inaki up, makes the catch. Powerful backhand follows. Rebote. Forehand, kept inside. 3-wall play. Amigorena calls him off. He makes the save that time. Rebote. Communication now by the Devils. Inaki into the costado. Hard to the inside. On the wall. Better pick up by Urbieta. Amigorena now. Back beyond the 13 line. Puts it on the wall again. Backhand by Urbieta. Stopped by Inaki. Inaki again just beyond the 8 line. Big backhand. Out of the reach of Urbieta. Another rebote. Olharan powers it low and hard to the inside. That kicked up. Amigorena stays with it. Back on the inside. Here's Olharan up at the 8. Can kicking up and out. Inaki comes back for it. He drops it inside. That crosses. Urbieta makes a great play in the corner. Amigorena at the 12 line. High and hard. Urbieta steps back beyond the 13 line. Makes the play in the air. Hard backhand inside. Urbieta comes shooting out. Olharan drops it inside. Big bounce controlled up high on the left side of Amigorena. The backhand comes up the middle. Here's Amigorena again. Rebote forehand. Olharan lays it up. Allows for Inaki to get back in there. Puts it just above the pad. Beats him to the inside. Here's Urbieta on the bounce. Rebote to the outside. That's going to land in. Olharan digs it out before the second bounce. One-handed save. Inaki powers it inside. Urbieta's there and couldn't control it. What a point. The Fireballs come away with it. They lead by 2.
Again, Inaki and Amigorena continuing with an extremely aggressive style of play. Matching the Devils point by point. See this outside placement? Look at Olharan take off. Goes to the floor, digs it out before the second bounce. Inaki's right there to take on the left side, blasts it to the inside. A little too much for Urbieta to handle.
Amigorena back at the 13 line. Hard throw, wall to wall. Rebote. Forehand. Olharan powers it over the top. Amigorena runs around it. Here's a backhand. Low to the inside for Urbieta. Amigorena from the 11 line. Powerful backhand. Wall to wall. Olharan on the move. It's out there for the rebote. Inaki, left side rebote save on the wall. Better catch there by Urbieta. Urbieta now from the left side, another backhand. Stopped by Amigorena, backed up to the glass. This one coming out a little lower. Olharan, what a pick off the numbers. Rebote dropped inside Olharan on the costado. Splitter. Amigorena got out there, put it over the top. Olharan caught it outside. Placement stopped by Inaki. The carom will score.
Oh my goodness, what a series.
What a sequence. Everybody getting involved. Inaki ends it with a carom. It's a 5-2 lead for the Fireballs. Possible set point.
Sorry that I took over. Not took over, but I interrupted with your play-by-play.
Oh, you got it, Stu. It's all right. No, I'm kidding. What a point. I couldn't have contained my enthusiasm either. I mean, we got back quarters everywhere.
Standing in the front quarters, going aggressively at one another, blasting at one another. Look at Inaki here. Boom, right in the cesta, takes a look, throws the camera. Through the camera
Yeah,
too.
look at that. I mean, not many fans, but, well, that's Cabrera, but up on his feet, he liked it too.
Tremendous play. Possible set point. which would take us to a third and final set.
Urbieta, middle of the court, lobs the backhand up. Amigorena, what a catch there at the 13 line. Olharan, forehand, rifled into the corner. This one coming out again, Inaki makes the save. Backhand by Olharan, this one just out of reach. Inaki again, forehand Urbieta coming up the middle, on the hop Urbieta. Forehand push to the outside, here's Inaki. Urbieta, what a read he got up there as that crossed the sidewall and it clears the overhead screen. Inaki into the 2-wall, stopped by Olharan. Olharan's carambola split them up.
Olharan was there for the 2-wall.
My, oh my.
What positioning.
We extend the set here, 5-3, Devils serve.
What amazing positioning by Olharan. Wow. Great shot by Inaki, but Olharan was there. Still possible set point.
Amigorena handles the serve, powerful backhand, stopped by Urbieta in the corner. Well, this one open up to the outside. Olharan stays with it. Ooh, that one's got a lot of spin. Good control by Amigorena. Low running backhand cut off by Olharan coming cross court. Low runner. Amigorena's got another one. Backhand. Higher and harder. Amigorena reaching up overhead. Just out of reach of Olharan. He's looking for the rebote, though, on the backhand. Powered inside, Inaki all alone. He digs it out. That caught the side wall. Olharan's there. Olharan low and hard, and it's tipped.
Off the tip of Inaki's cesta.
We're still going here in set number 2. Olharan and Urbieta have cut the deficit to just 1.
Inaki and Amigorena just need to finish it off here. They're 1 point away. They just need to finish it off, regroup, force it into a third set. Inaki's been playing fantastic. Amigorena's been stopping balls. Olharan's been playing out of his mind.
Low runner, Urbieta ducks. Olharan turns to rebote. On the hop. Good pick up there by Amigorena. Urbieta hard to the inside. Amigorena. Nice catch right off the sidewall. Big backhand. Past Urbieta, though, reaching up high on the right side. On the bounce, here's Inaki. Costado hard up the middle. Urbieta stops another. Split placement is out. Ball landing on the line is called by the official. That ball is out of play. We are tied up at 5-5. Possible match point for Olharan and Urbieta is a set point. Or the fireballs, Inaki and Amigorena.
What an amazing comeback for the Devils here in this set. There's the Cortado serve again. Amigorena was ready for that one.
Amigorena on the left side. Good stop by Urbieta in the corner. Inaki reaching up high. Forehand back over the top. Urbieta on the bounce, stops it at the 12 line. Sidearm play, here's Inaki, good catch. Hard backhand follows. Amigorena back beyond the 13 line. Back to Urbieta now. Urbieta lower and harder. Inaki reaching up to cut it off. There's the backhand. Urbieta again from the 12 line, puts it higher to the inside. Rebote's coming out. Rebote powered, dropping low. Urbieta runs under it. It's another one just out of reach of Amigorena. Inaki puts this one just above the pad on the wall. Amigorena picks it off the numbers. Another rebote. Inaki, a little more pace behind this one. On the wall, Urbieta comes down with the ball. Backhand. This one kicking out. Not a lot on that rebote. Powered inside. This one dropping. Inaki has to dig it out. Olharan coming cross court. Just going to try to pass with it. Amigorena foot on the wall. Backhand touch to the outside. Olharan lines it up. Forehand rebote, low and hard, and it's tipped.
Goodness gracious.
What a comeback by the Devils. They get it done in straight sets, 6-4, 6-5. What a win by Olharan and Urbieta, down 5-2. They take 4 straight points and the match. 4.5 points for the Devils now. They have secured the win on the game day. Olharan and Urbieta. And that team is tough, winners of 3 in a row. They were 0-3, now 3 in a row. And that team has hit their stride here in our spring 24 season.
Andrew, that they played just so well. Inaki and Amigorena. Inaki played, this is the best Inaki's played since he's been back.
Yeah, certainly coming around, figuring things out, but again, I mean, that's been the story for the Fireballs, coming up just a few points short, and again, had control of the match, just let that slip away. First and second sets, the Devils win it 6-4, 6-5. We're going to hear from the winning team, Olharan and Urbieta. They make it 3 in a row. And let's hear from the top division team for the Devils. Here they are.
Oh, sorry for that delay. So congratulations on the win. How are you feeling?
Thank you. Good. We are feeling good.
You guys got off to a slow start this season, but you've picked it up. You've won 3 in a row now. How are you feeling?
Good. Like we said, it was new team. It was the first time that he was playing here, so it took us a little bit for us to get used to it, but I think we are getting there.
I was going to ask you, what's the secret to your recent success?
¿Cuál es el secreto de nuestra victoria, de ganar?
Okay. In Espanol?
English.
In English? We trust each other and we play good like this and win when you lost the set 5-3 or 4-2. It's a good signal.
That was perfectly said. Thank you very much. Congratulations on that win.
Thank you.